Alright, so I'm having this error right now. Electric brake fault. Yeah. So I'm not able to release the parking brake. Yeah, press and hold won't work as well. So I'm going to disconnect the battery for a while to let it reset the fault code. Yeah, and see if it works. Yeah, so you can disconnect the battery and let it sit for a while before you reconnect it back. After disconnecting back the battery, has it solved the problem? No. 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 So taking out the small scanner for a bigger one. So right now I'm trying to see what is the issue with this. So trying to get underneath the car, and there you go. This is the parking brake. I'm also going to remove the plug and the screw to turn out manually. There's the emergency release of the parking brake. So taking this off too long. Yep, so it was really difficult to access and it was stuck really hard on. So yep, so removing this, I actually broke the connector. So I think I got to buy another connector for this as well. Yeah, that's the part number if I'm looking for it, in case you break yours as well. Not that easy to open because it has seen a lot of road dirt and stuff. Yep, so gotta be a bit more patient when you're handling this. If you can jack this car up, it'll be much easier. For me, I'm just doing it on the floor because I have the air suspension. And inside here will be a T15 box. Yep, so I'm gonna get it right now. So the T15 goes in. Turn it anti-clockwise. It is not that hard. You can feel something turning inside. Yeah, so just go with the flow and turn it. So now I've started the car. The error code is still there, but I'm gonna plug it to drive, right? Is fine. So this is an emergency fix. This is not a permanent fix. Yep, so I'm going to order the emergency brake actuators. Okay, there's a left and right one. I'm going to change both of them at the same time, and this should be able to last because if you put it into park, right, you know, it actually stops the car just as fine. Yep, so this is an emergency fix. Alright, so guys, this is how you test your emergency parking brake if it works. Just connect a 12 volt power source and the motor should turn and you would know if it's working or not. One side of mine is working and on the left side, yeah, there was no response, so now I know which one I have to buy. Yeah, and just for your information, when you check the codes, it doesn't say the left or the right one is not working. It will just say electronic parking brake is not working. Alright, so what happened was I actually went to purchase a brand new one. Yeah, check out the part number if you need it. Yeah, so according to the site, it is a OEM one. Yep, so it even comes with instructions on how to install it. I think it's very brief. Yep, so I'll be looking at, you know, like forums and YouTube videos for more information. And I'm going to lift the car up, take out the wheel, take out the caliper and then the brake disc in order to access and change the brake actuator. This is for the handbrake. Right, so without further ado, we're going to show you how we do it. Let's go. Now the moment of truth. I think the error code will still be there because I need to clear it, so let's hope it is straight away cleared. Wait, that is all? That's all? Really? Let's hope it is really clear. Just start the car first. Alright, so. Oh, we're still here. Oh no. so I think it still has the error code, so let me try to clear it right now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you like this, please smash the like button, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, so guys, stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding and fixing your car. Bye.